Heyo! For you who want to know the highlights of Genshin Impact version 4.0 special program, I've recapped it for you. But first, don't forget to redeem the code ASAP. Hereby I present you the first code, now the second code, and the third code. Now that you've got it, let's go to the first point. Yes, you've guessed it right. This will be all about Fontaine. The main plot is about a prophecy that's been circulating around Fontaine about how the country will perish while leaving the Archon behind. Most likely all we'll do in Fontaine will be trying to prevent the prophecy from happening. But forget about the story. Let's be amazed of how the Fontaine will look like. Wow! All those amazing places is ready to be explored. Now for the next important thing are the characters. The 5-star character who's in the spotlight is Lini or Lini. He's a pyro, archer, and a magician. When his charge attack hit an enemy, not only it will fire one more pyro damage to nearby enemy, but it will also summon a cat that will taunt enemies like Amber's bunny. And for his elemental burst, he will turn into a cat in a hat that does to the enemies while also shooting fireworks to the surrounding enemies. And lastly, his passive talent is to locate special plants in Fontaine, which I don't think it suits his lore though. Next, there is Lani's sister named Lynette. She's an NMO blade user. What she does, she can do what Yelan do. She can also mark the enemies when she's dashing to the enemies, where when her cat from her ultimate burst got ignite with other element, all the mark will explode as well. The last new character introduced is their brothers named Feminet. Basically, his attack will be determined by his coldness, while it will be enhanced by his elemental skill and elemental burst. But one thing that I really interest in him is how his passive talent can decrease our aquatic stamina consumption so we can, well, dive longer. Next, we will talk about banners. The first phase of 4.0 will feature Laini and Yelan with Lynette at the 4 stars, while the second phase will feature Chongli and Tataglia or Child with Freminet as their 4 stars. There will also be a new bow, which is the best weapon for Laini. And while we're at it, there's also gonna be a new forcible weapons, new battle pass weapons, and another weapon. Yeah, so as you know, the new battle pass weapon won't erase the old battle pass weapon, but instead we can choose in more varieties. And aside from the weapons, there are also new artifacts. Obviously, these new artifacts are made for accommodating the new characters in Fontaine. There are also 3 mechanics that is added to the game, which is multi-layered map, party setup screen, and TCG spectate mode. I believe this multi-layered map is something that we've been longing for so long. The multi-layered map will automatically turn on in our mini-map when we are inside or outside. Also, when we want to teleport to a place in our map, we can see much better on where to go by using these layer mechanics. Next is the party setup screen. Believe me, it amazed me like crazy. I'm hyped up from the first time I've seen it. It is so beautiful. It helps nothing in our gameplay, but well, it's just beautiful. For the last mechanic, it's about how we can spectate or observe our friends battle, or duel perhaps. For you guys who love TCG a lot, so much, this is something that you can use to, well, study your friends' strategy and stuff. Lastly, this is about events. There's gonna be 3 main events. The first one is about swim challenge. Just like what we usually do on the land, of course, when we always do a running challenge with time attack. Now, the difference is we are not running, we are swimming. The second challenge is about battle. Yeah, battling monsters in Fontaine. In this challenge, obviously it's gonna be featuring Fontaine's special monster called Mecha. Yeah, cause they are all mechas. While the last challenge is gonna be about how we do a musical challenge. In this musical challenge, we'll be hitting toys left and right while following the beat and rhythms from the music. And one more event is just what we've done when we first arrived in Sumeru. Basically, this event is about us exploring the new region and just try to get familiar with the new region. Not only we're gonna be gathering herbs, but we're also gonna be sightseeing from the local animals in this Fontaine region. And lastly, taking photos of some areas in this region. Lastly, it's not Genshin if there's no battle event, so yeah, here is another battle event with their buffs. Last bonus for you who has already reached Adventure rank 35, you will get Lynette for free. One more update that you should have recognized is the music. Yes, I use this new music for this video. If you like it, do watch it more on the Genshin livestream. These are all the most important things that I think you need to catch up with. For the detailed updates, obviously you can check the livestream straight away. Thank you for watching and please like and subscribe. Bye!